Alright guys, let's try this mono green thing again. Looking at an opening hand with 4 land on the play. We've got a 2-drop and a pair of cultivates, so we really only have a single card here. But, you know, she is a mana sink, so hopefully she just doesn't die. So I'm going to keep this. Start with Forest and pass it over to Thoth Horus. So somebody's, you know, into their Egyptian gods. I think Thoth was a moon god, from what I remember. And I think Horus, son of Osiris. Can't really remember much more. It's been many, many years since I was into the whole Egyptian pantheon thing, you know, in my younger days. So here we go. We picked up a Prey Upon. We're just going to put a Jade Mage down into play. He's playing 60 cards and started with the Plains, as is usually the case on Xbox One. I keep saying that, and I'm probably going to continue to, because it just seems to be pretty rampant down here with mono white. It's really, really insane. I guess it's due to the small player base. You know, when people spend all that time waiting for a game, they want to make sure they get a deck that's probably going to win. So we're looking. Wow, that's interesting. Warmonger's Chariot. I think that gives defenders the ability to attack, and yeah, it gives the creature +2/+2. So we're just going to swing for 2 here. So it has an equip cost of 3 to give a creature +2/+2, and +2 mana to cast. So I mean, that's a 5 mana investment for a +2/+2. It's pretty. You know, I don't think it's all that great, but we'll see what he can do with it. Maybe he's playing some type of Stoneforge Mystic deck or something. I mean, he did trim it down to 60, so obviously he's made some decisions on what to cut and what to play. So let's see if he does anything here on 3 mana. He doesn't. He could still have a Raise the Alarm, though. Do I want to walk right into that? I don't think that I do, honestly. I don't think that I do want to do that. But if he had that, he probably would have played it on the second turn. Although maybe he wants to Raise the Alarm and equip. No, I'm not going to attack here. That's probably, I don't know, maybe that's just a bit wimpy, but I'd like to hang on to that Jade Mage, and let's cultivate again. Because now that we've got all this mana, really don't want to lose her, so yeah, he didn't have anything. Now he's gone up to 4, and he's going to put down a Phantom General, so it is still a token thing. We just haven't seen any tokens yet. We pick up another land. We're not going to swing, so we're just going to jam Block Worm and pass the turn. Now, so we play turn 3 Cultivate, turn 4 Cultivate, turn 5 Balaka. It's pretty sweet. And you know, we got the Jade Mage. If we don't top deck anything that we can play, we can just start making some Jade Mage tokens. So now he's on 5 mana. Kind of hope he taps out, because this Prey Upon will then be safe, you know, from any type of God's Willing effect. Yeah, he's got a Baneslayer Angel, so we're just going to kill that. We're just going to kill that. Okay, so we picked up another land here. Question is, do I attack with the Palaka Worm first? If he double blocks, the Baneslayer will hit it for 5. Take it down to 2. And then I will trade with the Baneslayer. You know. But I'll keep my Prey Upon. So I think I'll offer the trade. And then if he doesn't take it, then I'll get 7 damage and I'll still kill it. Well, I'll only get 2 damage, actually. He's going to block with the Phantom General? Okay. Alright, so I'll give him 5 of that back and get a card. I will definitely do that. So this is not really a 2-for-1, it's a 2-for-2. So he stepped out, so I'm going to kill it. But Black Worm's going to die, but I'll get a card. So, and it is another forest. Wow. So we certainly have got a lot of mana going on here. Now he's up to 6 mana. Let's see what big beastie he's going to tap out for now. On 6, could play a Captain of the Watch or something. That would be not very nice to see. Yeah, it's an Aegis Angel, so I guess he's going to make his equipment indestructible. But it is a 5/5 flyer, so that's you know, that's no small critter. So he's going to make that indestructible, and we're just going to create a pair of tokens here. Alright, so now he has an indestructible Warmonger's Chariot, which if he has nothing to play, he can just attach that to his flyer and make it a 7/7. We picked up Nylea's Disciple. So for now, I'm going to swing with the 2 tokens. I mean, we're going to lose 1, but we'll get a point of damage in and we can make a bunch more. So he's just going to kill 1, but we'll get in for 1. And, I mean, He could have planar cleansing, I suppose, but I doubt he's going to go down that road right now. So let's just gain 3 life and put a 3/3 in play, and we can make 1 more token. Now we're up to 30, so I mean we're on a 6-turn clock to that flyer, and if he equips it, it's only a 5-turn clock all on its own. Obviously he's going to put more on the board, but you know, we've got a mana sink there in the mage, so we'll see how it plays out. He's going to put an ordeal here, so once he gets 3 counters on that thing, oh, and an armor to say, oh, I'm fucked now. Yeah, so much for the 5-turn clock. Now it's going to be a 13/13 flyer, and I've really got no way to deal with that. The only way I can win this game now is to pick up a primal bellow and just beat him before he beats me. So we're going all the way down to 17 here. So yeah, we're going to need a primal bellow. So let's make sure we make a token at the end step. Here, I mean, we've got 7 power on the board. We picked up a Stomper, so I mean, we can play that and still make a token. So, you know, we can probably kill him next turn. He needs 2 more turns before he can get his 3 counters. So let's see now. If he attaches his equipment, it'll be 15. Actually, he needs to play a plains and attach his equipment, and we'll be dead. Yeah, if he plays the plains, attaches the chariot, and then swings with the angel, we'll just die. So let's see if he plays the plains to go to 14/14. Hope he doesn't. He's going to put on the chariot. So that's step number 1, so that's going to bring it up to 15. Swinging with ordeal will make it a 16. Oh, he's got another armor ascension. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. So much for all of that. Yeah, now we're just getting hit for 23. Okay, well that was something. Yeah, armor ascension is a little bit fucking nuts. It's a little bit nuts. Let's make a token just for fun. So yeah, we I don't know, double armor ascension on a big flyer. There's nothing. This deck can't beat armor ascension. I mean, that's just the reality of it. So he had 2 copies of it on his big flyer. So that's the end of that. Okay, well then let's just move on and try to find another one. Alright, let's see if we can come back from that Armored Ascension stomping that we just took and look at a 1-lander, pitch that. Here we're looking at Cultivate into Masked Admirers on the draw. It's a Cultivate hand, so I guess we kind of got to keep it. Playing against Mojo Jedi Mind Trick, the Nemesis. He starts with, lo and behold, the Plains, although he's playing 64 cards in his deck, and we pick up a Terra Stomper. So we can go, well, we need the 6th land, but we can go Cultivate on 3. Admirers on 4, and then Stomper on 5, presuming we draw just at least 1 more land. Yeah, he's played double white. We picked up another Admirers. We're going to pass. Let's see if he's playing the token game. No sign of it just yet. Let's see if we could see a Attended Knight here. It's going to be a Trained Caracal, so again it's going to be the mono white aura deck. If he's playing the cat, probably going to see some Nimbus Wings or deals. Very likely we're going to see Armor Ascensions again, which is really, really shitty. It's a extremely difficult card for this deck to interact with, just because it only has a couple of guys with reach, and Armored Ascension in a mono white deck is pretty much always going to outclass those guys, even though they're 6/6. I mean, we need to get Arbor Colossus in play and activate the monstrosity to kill the flying badass thing. So let's see if he gets it here. It's an ordeal. Okay, I'm glad he didn't put Ascension on it, but the ordeal is going to turn that eventually into a 4/4. Lifelinker, so we're going to put down the Masked Admirers next turn. Hopefully he doesn't give it flying and sail on over the top of us, but that's going to be a 2/2 lifelink now. We still haven't picked up that other land yet. I mean, this is the one we got off Cultivate, but we haven't drawn into the 6th in order to enable us to play this Stomper the turn after. We do get a draw off Admirers here, so hopefully between that and our natural draw steps between now and then, we can get it. There's an Elvish Visionary, so let's just play the Admirers out and draw a card. And still no land. It's insane. We started with 3, we cultivated for 2, but we haven't drawn 1 naturally. I guess next turn we just, I don't know, I'll probably double Visionary rather than single Admirers. Although these Visionaries and Jade Mages are nice, he's going to banish it. It's kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty. So there goes that, and he gets to swing in here now, make his cat a 3/3 lifelink. He's got another ordeal. He's not going to put it on the cat, though. Okay, now it's a 3/3 lifelink. It's going to be tough to beat the mono white auras. So here we go. We're going down to 15. He's going up to 25. See if we can draw that land and put a fucking stomper in his face. No, my son. But what we can do is we can admire us and then prey upon the Banisher Priest. Hopefully he doesn't have God's Willing. We still don't pick up a land, but let's just do this. So he's going to Cloud Shift, yeah. Which is not as bad, so I mean, he gets to put it back in underneath, but I think we draw a card off the one that just entered the battle. Do I have to cast it? No, yeah, we're going to get to draw a card at least. Still not a land. Insane. Insane. Okay, so that Prey Upon did nothing. He still gets to attack with his cat next turn. Because yeah, we got to discard a card here. It's going to be Disciple. Yeah, we got to discard a card. Here comes Angelica Court. Well, he's going to trigger that this turn because his cat's going to be a 4/4. That's shitty. Yep, mono white. Alright, so he's going to pop that 2 and gain 10 life, and then he's going to be up to 39 life after he attacks here. 39 life, but I can't block it. I want to keep it back so we can gang block it later on. But that 4/4 flyer is going to kill us pretty quickly. So, yeah, we're in a bit of rough shape here. In a little bit of rough shape. So there's a 4/4 flyer, and there's a land. I guess I put a Stomper down, but I can't race him. I can't even think about racing him. I mean, the Stomper's not going to do anything for me. But we got to play it out there, you know. Yeah, we only need a couple of hits now. He's got another Ordeal in his hand. He'll probably put that on his flyer. And he'll be hitting us for 5 in the air. If he's got another Banisher Priest, then it's very likely we're just dead. He might even just sacrifice the cat to upgrade it to an angel. I mean, that's definitely a consideration. Just swing with it. So here comes an Ordeal. He's putting it on the flyer, yeah. That's what I would recommend. He's going to Swift Justice pre-combat. Sure. I mean, that's an extra point of damage and some lifelink. I guess he's not going to swing with the cat then if he did that. Because it doesn't make any sense to do that. Because you'll only get 1 angel either way. So yeah, he's going to swing as a 6 power flyer here now. Take us all the way down to 5. And get another 4/4. So he's on 45 life. There's nothing we can do here. Mono White Aura's pretty much unbeatable for this deck unless we get out in front of it. Or timely Prey Upon, which neither of which happened here. So we'll just swing with both guys and see if he'll let 11 damage through, and then we'll ingloriously just you know, crawl out of here with our heads hung low. But I mean, you know, I'm not upset about losing to these games. You know, I didn't fuck up or anything. It's just a bad matchup, and sometimes that's going to happen. You know, I don't know what I could do in mono green to fix the Armored Ascension and you know, and the flyer matchup. Really don't know what I can do to fix it. You know, since we're limiting ourselves to 1 color, the only removal we have is Prey Upon. Hope the Weak is obviously not going to do it. So there we go. Let's just slither on out and lick our wounds and be back for another episode tomorrow. Thanks, guys.